Well, I remember I bought a couple more flour from Ixels, just in case I'd ever want to make some more pie, so I'll just do that real quick. Oh, that's right, I decided to... Since this is the last couple of days before we're done with... Before we are done with assignment 1, I decided to, like, stock up on bombs and cannons before we, before, you know, as a preliminary thing for the next phase of the game. So we're gonna do that again, yes, but first let's check what Esti has got going. Well, dead beasts. As it happens, I have been knocking beasts down left and right, so no problem. Another 100 in cash. And some mandra roots, no problem. Oh, maybe I should talk about mandragoras real quickly. Again, you know, that whole keep the show engaging. I never did talk about mandragoras last episode when we encountered them, because I did that thing again where I was like, I'll just talk about this thing as if people know what it is, but I guess mandragoras aren't the most famous fantasy creature in the world, so... Darn, missing those. And also missing one pie. We'll have to see about making those pies. No, but I want to get stock up on the stuff I do. I do want to fill my stores, though, so let's see if I can squeeze these out the way I did last time. I kind of was like, let's fill up our supplies, was my thinking. First of all, let's empty our basket a little bit so there's more room for gear. So let's put one of the barrels in the basket, just in storage. Yeah, Mandragora, yeah, it is a mythological creature. It is, or what kind of folklore, mythological is fine. It's based on the mandrake, which is a real plant, also known as an alreun. Actually, I'm not sure if the alreun is the name for the real plant or the mandragora. I think it's another name for the mandragora, the mythological creature. But yes, the mandrake root is a real, like a mandrake is a real flower, and the root is kind of curious. The thing with the mandrake root, it kind of looks like a person, is what a lot of people back in the Middle Ages believed. So, let's see, we have 3 tea, so let's not make any more teas for the moment. Let's instead make... Oh, we could make a ton of cabbage soup. Let's make cabbage soup. Ah, darn, we're missing a couple of cabbages, I assume, and a couple of water. Oh yeah, let's pick up water, of course. Every time you come to town, pick up water. That should be like a life lesson we get here. And let's buy 1 cabbage from Ixel for Hexies. Yeah, so a lot of like medieval folks believed that the mandrake root kind of looks like a person. So this whole myth developed around this, about this mandragora creature, which it kind of varies in 2 flavors, I've found. One is that the mandragora is like it features in alchemy, fittingly enough, as a kind of artificial creature, similar to, I guess, a homunculus, which is another alchemy concept. Lots of alchemy coming up here in this game about alchemy. Homunculus is like an artificial creature. Like a golem, okay? You knows what a golem is. I don't need to fill that in, right? It's artificial life, okay? A homunculus is like an artificially, alchemically created, like, little person. Like a tiny little gnome thing. Okay, and Mandragora is something very similar, but it's like, it is not, like, created wholesale. It's like you dig up this mandrake root and you do like a bunch of weird alchemy ritual to it, and the creature comes to life as like again, very similar to a homunculus. Apart from that, there's also like a lot of belief that the mandragora itself was a creature, and particularly it's known for its deathly scream, which is why last episode I made so many references to it screaming. Like the mandragora, it's said that if you don't know how to pick it up from the ground, it will like let off this scream, which will basically kill you. Here we go. Cabbage soup, good for the soul. chuck some water in there. Booyah. I'm just like basically, you know, end of the month, I'm making some supplies to be ready for the future. So that means also gonna make some... Ooh. I can only make one stew. That's not efficient use of days. I think I did make one anyway because I'm an idiot. Let's make a couple of healing salves. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing one magic grass. Did anybody sell those? I wish you could, like, select different items for a single day to still, like, make the most out of all of it. It's so unfortunate that you can't do that. Let's see if I can get a healing grass, maybe from Tiffany, with any luck. Also, you know, some of those things that ST gives, we could totally go and buy the items that ST's quests are asking for. Maybe if it's to help out a named NPC, like Tiffany or something, maybe I'll do that just to guarantee those points. But, I feel like, it feels a little bit like cheating, especially when we come across these items, so I think I won't do that too much. Yes, perfect. Magic grass. Yes, 4 is what we need. Now we can make the healing salves. So yeah, not much else to my Mandragora story, if we're perfectly honest. I just, like, kind of explain why I was referencing the screaming and stuff. It's a famous creature from folklore, and especially, like, alchemical history, like the history of alchemy, the folklore around there, and it's very neat that it shows up in this game. It's a fairly common enemy in fantasy RPGs and adventures, but, like, I don't know how famous it is, so that's why I was like, maybe I should give, like, a little patented Minsk lecture about what the heck this creature is, so that no one's too confused about, yeah, one day, yeah, why I'm referencing all this screaming and stuff like that. Oh, let's use a couple of berries, we've got plenty of those. There is one, you know, I can't think of one thing outside of video games where a Mandragora shows up. It's in Pan's Labyrinth. Is the fawn gives the girl whose name I forget. Oh, fantastic! Heal level 1. What a great. That's exactly what we need. Check this, guys. Man, I got dumb lucky there by picking the right item to give that heal trait. Damn. I'm gonna have to pay attention next time we make healing salve, that I figure out which one it was. Check this. So I'm gonna put this back in the container. And we're gonna pick up the one that has... Oh, there's 2! Right, there's 2 of them with that trait. We're gonna pick this up into our basket. There we go, because it's so much better. Ooh, this one only has 2 uses. Oh well. Cool, we got some Audra's tails from killing those Audras, by the way. Very neat, very neat. Yeah, so Pan's Labyrinth is like one place you may have encountered the Mandragora outside of video games. The fawn gives it to that girl whose name I forget to heal somebody? Was it her kid brother? Or was it her mother? I'm embarrassed that I can't remember Pan's Labyrinth. It's such a good movie. But I remember the fawn gives a Mandragora, and I think the dad finds it at one point and throws it away, and the Mandragora does actually scream at one point, and it's super creepy. I think that's how it went down. We still got a couple of days left. What could we make in the meanwhile? I could cheat the system. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I'm not gonna cheat the system. Let's not do that. Let's make... I remember needing these at some point while I made my fancy-dancy stuff here. So let's just make a couple of supplements. Always good to have some of these on hand. Some living... Ooh, these are all too great, these traits, for these supplements. Too bad. Now, I could cheat the system a little bit, you guys, because Barrels are gonna be necessary, but so are bombs, actually. Well, tell you what, guys. Let's make, can we make 2 bombs? We can make 2 bombs. This is not the most efficient use of days, but let's just do it. We can make 2 bombs to... We can make 2 bombs. Let's actually make 3, because that'll still only take 2 days, so that's a little bit of optimization. You feel me? Let's do it. So we'll just buy 1 more phlogiston. And we can make 3 bombs. Which, again, spoilers, because I've played a little bit ahead from here. Those are gonna be very relevant all of a sudden, so... As are barrels, actually, which is why I was like, which one should I make? But, yeah, we can only make 1 barrel, but we can make 3 bombs. Wait, hold on, what? Four, 6... Hold on now, what am I missing? I don't understand. Hold on now. Wait. I need 2 phlogiston. Okay, so I need 6 phlogiston to make 3 of them. I need 6 phlogiston, 3 gunpowder, and 3 supplements. So why? Oh, I see. Because yes, the phlogiston is one of the gunpowders. Okay. Well, good that... So if I use up the phlogiston there, I won't be able to use them as the gunpowder supplement. Very good, very good. For a second I thought my math brain was broken, like... Yeah. No, not to worry. We'll just pick up a couple more beehives from Tiffany. And now it should all come together in a most pleasing way. Of course, there is the very real chance I bungle this up. It's 95%? More like 50% in a game like this. Yeah. Alright, let's put that phlogiston in there. That's all I had to say about the Mandragora, but that's all I can think of to say about it. I know it's not the craziest thing in trivia in the world, but good to bring it up, I think. I love, you know, when, you know, real-life mythology comes up like that. And, you know, with the alchemy themes in this game, it's super cool that the Mandragora kind of features in it. Very neat. Okay. This should be fine. Except, of course, for the 95% success rate, but... Oh, I like that it says there's a target level there, so I guess that's like the level when you're guaranteed to succeed on the item. Very kind of them to give that to us, to kind of know, like, well, you're this level, so you should now be working on these items. Now, I'm a crazy rebel. We're gonna do this early. Come on. Yes!
What traits do I want?
Yo, let's make forceful and quality, I guess? Level up! Sick! Stale bombs. Okay. Now for this gunpowder, we're gonna have to buy some more beehives from Tiffany. Or I guess we just buy a couple more phlogistons. Yeah, let's take care of that, actually. Oh, hold on. By the way, very curious. Look at that. The ingot is in brackets, not like without brackets. So that means that there is an item type called ingot. An item, you know, items will have the feature ingot, which means that we don't have to specifically buy the item called ingot, which would be great if we didn't need to, because it, you know, it's 500 a pop. Okay, so Fest, we know, does not count as a ingot because it would have pinged that. It would have been fine. Let's buy a couple of phlogistons. And let's... This is the end of the month. Let's splurge, you guys. Let's treat ourselves to a huge hunk of iron. Yeah, quite the treat. And if we were really crazy, honestly, I could buy this durable skirt right here. Just to up, you know, increase the defense on Corey as well. She's kind of getting bopped at the moment. I don't know, I want to save money a little bit, because what I don't know, because I haven't played so far, is do any new cookbooks, recipe books open up to be purchased once we start assignment 2? I kind of want to save money to just check if that's going to be necessary. If we're left with any money after that, maybe I'll treat Corey to a nice new jacket there. But for now, fellas, why is there a triangle there? What does that mean? Why is there a triangle? That's mysterious. What does that mean? I don't understand.
What should I make?
Why can't I make it? It's so odd. I can make the cannon, which is fine. We're gonna make that. Oh my god, amazing! We're level 7. It's 100% rate. We don't have to worry. Yeah! Let's cook up a cannon, which we'll then put in our basket? Sure, I mean, apparently we're carrying all these giant barrels as we saw in our basket. Why not stick a humongous mortar in there as well? Something new might happen. It's a cannon. A teeny cannonball. Well, I guess if it's using freaking... if it's using little bees for like shot there, for grape shot. Bees from a beehive. Yes, those would be teeny tiny cannonballs. Gung gung. It's time.
I hope I did all right. I don't want to fail the first one. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh no, don't worry. I wasn't waiting. Nope, not at all.
Loosen up a bit. Although I know where you're coming from. Just try to relax a little.
Okay, you're right. Deep breath time.
Do you feel better now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now for your evaluation.
Oh, wait! Could you please hold on for a second?
I don't mind, but waiting now isn't gonna change the evaluation. Oh, I feel so bad for Rorona in this scene, because I totally feel so much pressure with this coming down on her now, the moment of truth. Anytime I'm doing like something new for the first time, I'm like, oh fuck, how is it gonna turn out? Ah! So much pressure. Okay, we'll just see how this goes.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Well now, let me announce your evaluation for this assignment.
Okay.
Drum roll, please. Completion! 3 stars! So here's the thing, guys. This is what I'm like... I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel. Because it looks like there's room for more stars there, as you can see. It could be 5 stars. Easily fit 2 more stars there. So I'm like, ooh, did I screw up after all? Should I have maxed out both the type and quantity meters rather than the overall 10-star thing? But then, as we're about to see, the commentary is very glowing. So I'm not sure. I think I did pretty good after all. I'll let you guys be the judge. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah, it's nothing short of impressive. I guess Astrid did the right thing by letting you take care of this.
Is this really happening? I mean, I don't think I'm all that good.
You shouldn't put yourself down like that.
I'm sorry.
This is a fair evaluation. You earned it. You should be more proud and confident.
All right.
Anyway, I should give you the next assignment while we're here. Doing creating explosives. Make bombs. For the development of the mines, you will be evaluated on the types and quality. So there's 3 items: bombs, barrels, and cannons. Did you notice how I foreshadowed bombs and cannons being relevant, and barrels? The higher the quality, the better. So we are gonna be jamming on these next. And that leads to me a bit of a crossroads for myself, honestly. Like, I kind of want to... I was making those originally just to be, like, tools for us going out. But now it's not like that. Do I save them to use as tools, or do I hand them in for completion? I guess we will have to see how well we do without these items, you know? I need to save 1 barrel to test out that river in the forest. Still, of course. But apart from that, yeah, I'll probably end up turning these in, to be honest. We'll see. Bombs! We need them for mining. It would be great to get as many as possible. Just be careful when you're handling the explosives.
Okay, I'll be fine.
Good. Well, I'm counting on you.
I didn't think I would do that well. Be proud and confident. I'm gonna do my best on the next one, too.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know how their dialogue could be any more glowing for Rorona. He would have to be, like, heaping praise on her as some kind of wunderkind, which, you know, Liam O'Brien would be able to pronounce perfectly with his German accent. Wunderkind. That's just like a complete miraculous prodigy or something, for it to be any more like 5 stars, you know, assuming that was the, you know, the middle grade grading right there, like incredible lauding. So, yeah, I think I did pretty good, you guys. I'm really happy that I got this on the first assignment, this result. So, let's carry on. Hey, you, the knight there. Right there, excuse me, yes. Hey, can't you hear me calling you? Minister, my name is Sturkenberg. I would really appreciate it if you would call me by my name. This is the Minister of Ireland, Meredith Alcock. Oh man, I didn't really get a chance to talk about this because I was saving it for next episode, and I'm gonna save it for next episode as well. But just overall, I have to say, this is a great character to hate, and as a character, I love him. I'm so happy that this character gets introduced here and now. Like, really good stuff. This Mr. Alcock here. Let's carry on. Like, look at this, like, so different from everyone else. He's drawn so evilly. He's got this kind of hijinks music, and of course, he is by far the meanest character we've met so far. You know, did the game need a character like this? I don't know, but I do appreciate so far that we got an antagonist. No deal. Anyway, what happened to that workshop? Wasn't today the deadline? She actually did a great job on completing the assignment. What? You better not have gone easy on her. I'm only here to deliver the results. I had no influence on the evaluation. Those brats at the workshop. How annoying. If the king didn't decide to give them a chance, the workshop would have been shut down right away. He never does his job, but he always has to have his say on important issues. I can't overlook someone disrespecting our king, even if that someone is the minister. You nor the king have any idea what this is costing us, or how much the kingdom would profit from that. Of course I had to screw up the line, damn it. Or how much the kingdom would profit from constructing factories in the area of that workshop. Of course, a mere knight like me could never understand something like business. However, you've already agreed to the king's decision. You shouldn't complain about it now. I understand that you only agreed because you didn't think this was going to last, but...
It doesn't matter. She may have passed this time around, but she'll fail sooner or later. Ruff, 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 I'm the villain of this story. Ruff.
He's such an intelligent guy, but he's way too narrow-minded. He's gonna complain no matter what. I should keep doing what I feel is right. Yeah, good guy Sturk. I love it so much. He's not like, well, I guess I gotta back this dude up.
That's one job down.
And voice acting again. It's, it's how games of this era went. They, not every scene would have voice acting. Although I'd be curious. I will have to play this game at some point with the Japanese voice track, just to see if there's more dialogue in the Japanese version. I don't know. Like voice dialogue, I mean.
But I have to start the next one right away. Oh, I hope I can keep this up for the next 3 years.
I thought you'd be more excited about getting through your first assignment.
Huh? Whoa! Sturk! What are you doing here?
I knocked several times, but no one answered, so I let myself in.
That's a little presumptuous, Sturk. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was just... Oh, do you need something?
Yes. I wanted to talk to you about your future assignments.
Did I make a mistake? Did I fail to do something?
Oh, poor Rorona. Again, I totally feel this. Someone like Sturk shows up, being like, we need to talk about what you're doing. I would have immediate panic attack.
No, it's not.
Are you taking away the workshop? It's all my fault. Oh, what do I do now?
Maybe not quite this extreme, I would not personally be, but the gist of it.
Be quiet!
Also, this one would have me cowering under a table, though.
Okay, sorry.
You shouldn't take everything so negatively. I know you're used to doing that under Astrid.
Oh, well, it's more like you looked so angry.
I'm not trying to look angry, but I guess that's something I'll have to work on. Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Oh, poor Sturk as well. He's just so brooding. He can't help it.
Oh, sorry.
I heard that you went outside of town a few times for your assignment. Is that true?
Yes, I needed to get some ingredients that the shops here don't carry.
Did you go alone, or did you have a guard?
Well, I went with Corey and my other friends.
This must sound so good to Sturk. He's just like, yeah, my friends keep me safe. One of them's this tiny little girl who carries around a gun she probably shouldn't be using. The other one's the bartender. He fights with a frying pan. Sturk's just like, oh boy, alright then.
Friends, Alright, but keep in mind that it's very dangerous outside of town.
But if I don't get the right ingredients, the workshop will...
That's true, but if you get seriously injured trying to save the workshop...
What a conundrum.
I know this is because of the king's order. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so hard on you.
Oh, good guy Sturk again. Oh, I did this the first time as well, recording. I was waiting for the line read from Ms. Madalena, and it never comes out. She never says, I see. She just goes like, I don't know what happened there. It happens.
However, you can't. Alright, how about this? I'll tag along with you as much as I can whenever you leave town from now on.
Yes! This is so sick! I love this!
You will?
Of course. That is, if you don't mind.
Of course not! This is fantastic. I was like thinking, have I ever played a game where Liam O'Brien is, I get to play as Liam O'Brien, or, a character voiced by him? I can't think of one. Someone will go in the audience, of course. Darksiders! He voiced War! I've never actually played Darksiders myself. I know he's in it as the voice of War. And, well, I've kind of been interested in those games. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. But I've just never gotten around to it. Nope. So I don't think I've ever played a game with Liam O'Brien in my party. Did he voice somebody in Valkyria Chronicles? I can't remember. I feel like I feel like that had like everybody of these Japanese game dub guys of the late aughts, early 10s. I feel like Valkyria Chronicles had all of those people. Because like freaking Laura Bailey was in it. Remember that when I recorded that series and I was just like, Laura Bailey's in this? I know the name, but I don't really know her. And then flash forward to now and like she's everywhere and she's like super famous. She was already super famous then, but I would have like missed all of her big roles because I'm a big dum-dum. Anyway, my point was, Liam O'Brien was probably somewhere in there as well, but I've completely forgotten myself. So, yeah. Maybe I have played a game where Liam O'Brien is in my party, but this one that is confirmed, fantastic.
Oh no, of course I don't mind. But are you sure? Don't you have your own work to do?
You're a resident of this town. It's a knight's duty to protect the residents.
Ooh, well, it'll be my personal knight in shining armor. Well, you don't much have armor on you, I suppose, but still.
Besides, it's not like we're extremely busy all the time.
So, the knights don't have anything to do?
We are the knights who don't do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Don't worry about it. That's all I came to say. Let me know whenever you need me to come along with you.
Hell yeah.
Did I make him mad? Oh, I hope he doesn't get in trouble for helping me.
You can now hire Sturk. Sick. I love this so much. This was such a good reveal that he's an optional party member, or like an option for a party member. So good. Year 1, April, second assignment. Look at this. Hi, Corey. We got this nice little character art here as a little reward. Yay! I really like it. No! You took away a day from me! Why would you do this? Did you at least stock up my MP? No! You didn't do it, you evil game! What am I gonna do with that day I missed? Presumably Rorona spent that day, like, partying it up on town. Like crazy celebration in Ixel's cafe after surviving the first 3 months. Which we did, so hooray! We did it, guys. We are still in this game, and it doesn't look too scary. You can see that the game is ramping up, because
What should I make?
the bomb? The bomb's not too bad. Phlogiston gunpowder supplement, those we can handle pretty easily. The cannon and the barrel are gonna take a little bit more work. Well, the barrel's actually not too bad either. It's just ice are a little hard to find in the forest. But anyway, yeah, like, there's a bit of a ramping up, like, a little bit more demanding items to make. And the days they eat up is a little bit more. So, but I still feel I'm not freaked out, you guys. It's really funny, even though I was so worried about this timer looming over my head in this series. I'm feeling still great. Going into assignment 2, I'm really feeling hopeful. So I'm really happy to carry this on still. It's good fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And I hope next episode I will have finally stopped beating myself up and have actually learned from my mistakes. Hopefully next time hopefully this will be the last time in this series that I make these re-recordings of my supposedly blind series. It'll all be good. Next time, we are going to get acquainted with what our new assignments are. Remember, it's not just the big one. We got a lot of new stuff here that we will review. We're gonna check out what Esti has cooking, and I think, hold on, let's check the, yes, we have a lot of stuff to take care of here. Not to mention, just checking out if there's new stuff for sale in the cafes. But on top of that, all of this skits and stuff, a lot of like clerical work to do next time. And after that, I don't know what we'll be doing yet. I'm thinking we're gonna go to the woods, then go to the ruins. We're gonna like trade off one and the other to get like a nice even split of like supplies, is I think my plan. But let's not worry too much about that yet. Let's take it day by day. And figure it out as we go along. I hope you guys tune in for the next exciting chapter of Atelier Rorona. Can we make bombs fit of a morshu? We'll find out. See you then, everybody. Bye-bye!